Hi, I'm Wendy Dunlap. I'm an Access Partner for FIA. We're going to spend some time talking about what financial aid may be available to you. After you fill out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, you may be wondering what's next. And there may be some additional steps you'll have to take for different types of aid programs, but I want to give you an idea of what resources are out there to help you with your school costs. Grants and scholarships are free money, sometimes that's called gift money, that's available to help you out with your costs. And they're the very best type of financial aid because you don't have to pay them back. Another type of financial aid is federal work study. That's the opportunity to work while you're going to school and you'll earn a paycheck for the hours you're actually working. That considerably helps out many students with their school costs. And finally, another type of financial aid would be student loans. That's a way that you can borrow money to help pay for your education. You do have to pay that back, so it's a very different type of financial aid than something like a grant or a scholarship that you don't have to repay. So when we think about grants and scholarships, it's most important to understand that many of the grants you're looking at, you'll be considered for automatically by filing the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. But it's important to check with each of the schools you're interested in to see what you need to do besides the FAFSA. There's a few different types of things you may qualify for. Grants are typically based on financial need. There's something called a federal Pell Grant, and you qualify for that after you complete the FAFSA, and it's based on financial need. There's also the Pennsylvania State Grant, which is offered through FIA, and that state grant can considerably help you out with your school costs. Again, you're filing the FAFSA in order to begin that application process. There are other grants available to you as well as some scholarships, like the Ready to Succeed scholarship that's available here in Pennsylvania. Research all those opportunities. You can find out more information about many of those programs on our website at FIA.org. Now, when we talked about work study earlier, I did mention to you that's the opportunity to work part-time while you're going to school. We call that self-help. That basically means that you're working to help yourself out, and you'll get a paycheck that you can use for things like books and supplies or other costs you might have while you're going to school. Pizza, toothpaste, pencils, things that you need. But work study considerably helps out most students with those costs. Student loans are an important way to help pay for school. Most students do borrow to help out with their school costs, but you want to understand that that's something you'll have to pay back later. And really think about how much you want to borrow for school that you can afford to pay back once you're finished with your degree. Student loans are available through the federal government in the form of a federal direct student loan, and you can find out more information about those loans at studentloans.gov. Please check out that website so you understand how to borrow a direct student loan and how to pay it back once you've completed school. Financial aid opportunities are out there for you, but please make sure you take that first step of filing the FAFSA and then checking with the schools you're interested in to see what else you may need to do. Lots of programs are available to help you out with your costs.